Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fisher North Atlantic. I really thought that this episode would be coming out next week, but when I was doing my editing, I found out that my farm simulator video didn't cooperate. It was just one still picture, and that was it. Said I recorded it and everything else, and then when I edited it, it was just a picture. Edited, whatever. Anyway, when I was watching it again, it wasn't even corrupted. It was just nothing was there. It was just a picture. So I need another video for my 5th video, and I was like, you know what? Let's just pull this up right quick and get it done. See how good we're doing. So when I set all these pots earlier this week, even though it was earlier today, there was a bunch of crab on the ground, or on the floor, seabed, whatever, right? So we're going to try that out. We are a little bit deeper than normal. We were in the second habitat. We were about 100 feet, 100 meters, something like that. So we are a tad deeper. And if you haven't seen, or if you didn't see, we are right in here, right off of the deeps here. So absolutely great place to go. Hopefully it does get rougher. I've been told that the deeper you go, the bigger the swells and everything else. Oh no. So we're just going to have to wait and see. And maybe we'll even try that out and see just how true or false it is. Maybe we'll just like do a time lapse out in the ocean or something in the deeps when it was really windy and see what happens. But anyway, I just want to say thank you much for being around. Thank you much for watching the videos and everything else. It just truly means a lot. Today is still my 3rd year anniversary. So I've been doing YouTube for 3 years today, which is the 21st of August. So thank you much for all the support. And right now, so the last pot was 1,000, and this pot was 1,500. So we're not doing terrible. Ain't doing terrible. If we end up, well, let's see. We set out 40 pots, so I can't be, too demanding with how many we're actually going to get or what have you. So I'm thinking if we can get about 35,000. Let's just go with an easy 35,000 pounds. I'll be a happy camper, or a happy crabber, I guess you could say. But anyway, there's another 13. Bunch of crab, like I said, on the sea floor. So that's absolutely fantastic. Definitely seems like we're on the crab. So that's good. At least we have some good news today. Because let me tell you what. Yeah, I mean, there's absolutely nothing worse than recording all your videos and go in to edit them, and then all of a sudden you find out that one's not good, and then you got to redo it. I was going to go in and do another farm sim, but I am so far ahead from what I was at that, yeah, it won't make any sense. So I'm going to have to try to figure out a way to tie all that in and try to make it to where it's not too much of a hassle. Because I'm telling you what, we did a lot today. Well, just for a little tidbit, I started selling silage instead of going to the biogas plant that we bought a while ago. We sold it at the farm store, and I like how the numbers are going up. I'm just saying, that was a 4,000 pounder. But anyway, yeah. So we, as it's been going, as my wife texts. So we were selling it there, and we were only getting like $5,000 or something like that. Nothing big deal in that green tipper trailer that we got. I was like, I wonder how much money we're gonna get if we, sold it somewhere else. So we sold it to the farm store, and we're getting about $5,900 a trailer. So then I bought, or at least 2 conveyor belts, started loading the tipper, and then started putting them away. And then I even let a few months go by, so right now we're in February, I do believe, and we got enough money to buy another plot of land, which is number 58, which is literally the right square of our first field. So I cut down some trees and stuff like that, so everything should be golden. We just got to start getting the rock stone picker-upper dealio. Got to get that going, and then we got to seed it with something. But I haven't figured out what I wanted to seed it. I might do some cotton, or I might do, what I said in the video, which will never be seen, is I really want to get cows and start, adventuring that kind of deal. We do have 2 big plots of trees on either side of Square 58, so we might have to do some tree cutting, which is interesting. I mean, I haven't, in all my farm sim dealio, I haven't actually had time to do any farming, or farming. Of course you farm in farm sim, you dumbo. Anyway, log. So I never really did any logging. It's very picky too, because on the PS4, which I am playing, if you cut down too many trees, it doesn't like it, and it gets very, very laggy. So you have to, you have to be very careful with how many trees you cut down, which is fine. But anyway, with that being said, we'll just have to keep that in mind and get some trees. And also, the next big thing I did was I got rid of my small seeder and I got a bigger one, or planter, either one. So I got rid of one and I leased a bigger one so I could get that field done quicker. It's a word. And I bought another radio tower. So I got 2 radio towers just to give me monthly income, because we haven't been doing too terribly good with money, because we've been spending and not receiving. So that's not terrible. So anyway, that last pump was a 5,000 pounder. So we're doing a-okay in my terms of money. We're sitting just under 35,000. So we're at 34,656 pounds, and we only have 11 pots on board. Well, actually, technically 10, and then this one will be 11 here right soon. 3,500. So now we're over 41,000 pounds, and we've only did 11 pots. So that's not bad. Hopefully now, I guess we can only aim for 100,000. Like if we get 100,000, we'd be even happier. I think every 100,000 is $1 million. I think, if I remember that correctly. Not like I'm terribly worried about it. We got $19 million in the bank. So I'm not really worried about it. But I am curious on what kind of fishery you want to see next, because we've pretty much did all of them except mackerel. Mackerel is the only fishery that we have not gotten. We did do a Monkey Pioneer. We took that boat out and tried to get some mackerel with netting, and we did okay. Nothing too great. Because you can't really target mackerel with nets. You just kind of set them and hope you get something. But anyway, so we tried that, but never really did anything. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I'm going to set out a poll here probably in a few hours or so. It is 5:13 p.m. now. So if you haven't seen it already, that means I completely forgot. And so hopefully I will remember that and set everything up right after this episode I'm done. And then I have to edit and upload and all that fun stuff. But anyway, I will try to do that. So hopefully you guys will see it. And like I said, if you haven't seen it, then go check out the community tab of the channel. And hopefully you should be able to see that poll, and then your voice can be heard on what you guys want to see next. Other than that, we've done everything in this game. We've done tuna fishing. I don't think we did sword fishing. Sword fishing is basically the same as tuna fishing, except it's not tuna, right? It's sword fishing. Other than that, we've done scallop, we've done lobster, we've done crab, we've done cod, pollock, everything but mackerel. So, not for sure. But if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I'll have that poll up, so hopefully we can just see that and everybody gets a say. But other than that, I really have no idea what to do with this game anymore. I mean, we pretty much have we've done every boat in the game. We have well over 175 videos of this game. I mean, and I don't 8,000, holy crap, 8,300 pounds in that pot. But yes, I really have no idea what else to do in this game, to be royally honest. So, I mean, here, let's see. We've done silver hake, I guess, but only thing that we haven't done is swordfish and mackerel. So if you guys want to see them, let me know. Of course, like I said, I'm going to set up that poll, but if you want to see something else, you know, like more lobster fishing or more cod fishing, net fishing, whatever you want, let me know in the comments below this video. And then, of course, if you want to join the Discord server and make your voice even better heard, let me join the Discord. It's in the link down below, and you can be, you know, part of the community there as well. And then, you know, make your voice heard even better. So if you do join, thank you much. If you can't join because the link is expired or what have you, I've been having some horrendous trouble with that son of a gun. Leave a comment down below, and then I will send you a link as soon as I humanly possibly can. And, oh, just barely got it. But yes, I will send you a link as soon as possible. To get you guys out there and to join the crew out there. And of course, that is the best way to get a hold of me, or Tin Man, or Brad, or Flying Scotsman, whoever you want to talk to. They're all out there, you know. And if you want to join their YouTube channels, they got some of them out there. There's a tab for, you know, people, whoever has YouTube channels or whatever, to put their channel out there, and everything else. I mean, they help me, so I'm gonna help you, is pretty much what I told them, and that's what we've been doing. So if you got a YouTube shirt or YouTube channel or what have you, join the Discord, show it off, you know, and pretty much just help each other build the communities and so on and so forth. So, of course, again, thank you much for that. So, after 20 pots, how many are we going to get? We got 73,148 pounds of crab in 20 pots. How fantastic is that? Absolutely, I think. So, let's see. Let's get over here, and then we'll try to pick up these things. Let's try to find them first. Where'd they go? Oh, I think one's right there, I think. Just barely see it, right where the cursor is, if you can see it. But anyway, we're doing all right. 73,000 pounds. You know, I only wanted 35, so we already doubled that. We pretty much doubled, however, if we got 1,000 or 2,000 pounds a pot, we already beat that. So, if we can get an average of 2,000 pounds for these pots as well, we'd be sitting at what, 140,000, about 160,000, something like that. That'd be awesome. But anyway, let's see how this first pot is gonna do. Gee whiz, I still can't talk, as you can tell. It's like I've been drinking all day. Apparently I have. I didn't think I was, but man. Anyway, here, let's go on YouTube right quick, see if there's anybody that wanted to subscribe as of lately. I got a new phone, too, and, gee whiz, let me tell you what. It's been a pain, getting everything all set up and everything again. Let me tell you what, it's been a pain. But anyway, thanks to, my gal, we finally figured everything out, let me tell you what. But let's see here. So 1 hour ago of today, let's see if they got a channel. No, they don't. Let's see. Lil Big 2012, thank you much for that. Subscribe. Mr. Almorales, I'm sorry if I did pronounce your name. I do apologize. I try my best. Mr. A, how's that? Mr. A. And let's see, we got a bunch of Oh, okay. Oh, going a little bit too fast. Mr. Brandon, 7 days ago. I think I remember him. Mr. William F. Yeah, so them I remember after that, but I just want to say thank you much. We're at 824 subscribers, and yeah, like I always say, couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you much for everything that you guys do. It does truly mean a lot. 4,300 pounds there in that pot. Need to pay attention so that we can actually get this going here. Alright, let's see. Actually, I'll just do that later. Let's just focus on the video, shall we? I was going to do that post right now, but I feel like just paying attention to the fantastic video we have at hand here would be best for the video audience. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, look at this water here. Let's actually have a weather forecast today. It's January 17th, 2021, 3:39 in the afternoon, 40 degrees, 0% precipitation, even though it's raining. That don't make any sense, does it? 1,200 nautical miles or something. I don't even know. Maybe that's 12 nautical miles. I mean, that makes sense, but I have no idea. I mean, we have 0 octas, even though there's clouds and it's raining, but it's not raining. We have 0% chance of precipitation, and it's raining, so not really sure how that works. Let me know in the comments below if you're a meteorologist. And yes, we have 10.6 miles an hour out of the southeast, so not terrible, not terrible. There's 400, not supposed to rain. That looks like snow, doesn't it? 0% precipitation, but it's supposed to snow. That's strange. Very strange indeed. Let's see. Tuesday, 11.2 miles an hour, 2.5, and 13. So it looks like Wednesday might be a fun day to go out to the deeps, the depths, and try to see what we can find out there, whether it be crab or just big swells. But so far in the 223 meters, it is not very hardcore or nothing. And have you ever noticed, like, if you look at this boat, it's off center, right? So you got the area over here, but it's over to the port side. Or, no, starboard side, sorry. Starboard side. It's off, and it kind of drives me nuts. I mean, I'm not OCD or nothing, but, I mean, that kind of drives me nuts. Not gonna lie. Let's get a crab right there, and might as well a crab right there, so I know that there's, you know, crab right there. Oh my goodness. Man, it has been a day. I've been recording, editing, and gonna be uploading for, let's see, I started at 8 o'clock this morning, and it is 5:30 now. So what is that? That's 9 hours? 9.5 hours? Man. It's been a long day. Not really. I mean, I haven't done much, but it's been a long day. It's been a long day. I really have nothing to talk about, to be royally honest. I mean, I know when I recorded earlier, I expressed that if you were the praying type and everything else, to keep Tin Man's father in your thoughts, Mr. Brad's wife, and my grandmother. I'm not going to go into their stories. They told me, and I know what's going on, kind of. But I'm not going to share. Just, you know, keep your thoughts with them, and keep them in your thoughts. And but my grandma, she supposedly, the doctor said that she has brain cancer. So that's what they said. We're not 1,000% sure yet. But she's got some more testing to do, but the doctor said it very well, like 75%. So it's like, oh, that's great. Yeah, something to look forward to. So that's, it's been kind of interesting the last few weeks. Especially, you know, I found this out, Thursday? Friday? So it's been a little interesting, to say the least, like I said, and just trying to, you know, I'm not worried about it, you know, like, we all have a plan, when that time comes, you know, we all, it's going to happen when it's going to happen, you know. So, not really worried about it. I mean, we can't worry about it, right? Or else, you know, what's the fun in that? So, anyway, without getting it too dark, that's what's going on. I mean, I like to say my grandmother had a you know, good life if anything did drastically happen. Now that I turned this into a dark subject, actually, you know, to change the topic a little bit, me and my wife has actually taken my grandparents to the coast 3 weeks in a row. And supposedly my wife likes to say I have a gambling problem. I didn't think so, you know. But yeah, we went 3 weeks in a row, and only because of my grandpa. And you know, he likes to go to the coast. The coast is his happy place, right? So, you know, he goes there, and we go to a casino called the Mill and Three Rivers, and yeah, I mean, he just wanted to go, and I told my wife, I'm like, you know, it doesn't matter what we want to do or whatever, you know, it's whatever he wants to do. And now apparently it's whatever my grandma wants to do. My grandpa's not doing too hot, you know, he's going downhill, so we're just trying to spend as much time with him as absolutely possible. And it was funny because especially last 2 weeks, but 3 weeks now, whatever he wanted to do, we did. So he was like, "Yeah, let's go to the coast." So we went to the coast, and he's like, "I want a milkshake," you know, and it's like, "All right, we're getting a milkshake." And it was also funny because he's like, "I don't want a milkshake, but I want some sort of ice cream." And I'm like, you know what we're gonna do? He's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "We're gonna go to Wendy's and get a Frosty." And he's like, "Oh, that sounds good." So we went and got him a Frosty at Wendy's, and he's just happy as a clam. Let me tell you what, you know, his favorite thing to do, I ain't even kidding you, is to watch people, you know, just do things. Like he could sit in a park, or I bet if he lived in New York and sit like in Times Square, he'd be happier than a clam, you know. So that's his favorite thing, is just to watch people and spend time with family and everything else like that. I don't know, it's just the funniest thing ever to see him light up, all because we just spend time with him, you know. That's all he wants to do, is just take it easy and spend time. So that's what we've been doing for the past few weeks. I know this week I was banned from the coast, my wife said, but anyway, I don't know what we're doing the next 2 days. As I said, I think in previous videos that I recorded earlier, my wife actually started working with me at the county. She's not a driver, but she works at the county now, and she gets 3 days off a week. So another fun thing is that I have to get all my recording, editing, and uploading done in Sunday, not Sunday and Tuesday. Because what I used to do is I used to just record Sunday, but I would only get 4 or 5 videos done. And then I would edit and upload 2 of them if I had time more. But if I didn't have time, then I'd only upload 2. And stuff like that. And then Tuesday I would upload the rest, and then I would record the rest, and then the next weeks I would record as well. Well, now that she's here, and she got Tuesday or Monday and Tuesday off, I only have Sunday. And I told her it's enough time, but it's kind of a struggle. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Let's back this truck up, thank you. But yeah, just definitely trying to keep everything under wraps and everything. It's kind of difficult, not gonna lie. I'm gonna put a crab here, even though the more crab was up here. Don't know why I put the tuna there. I already can't remember, but I think it almost seems like they're here, and maybe they could be south. So let's throw a crab just right there, so we know they're okay here. Here, let's put a lobster here. There we go. I probably won't remember what that means, but they're here for sure. And then up here, they're okay here. And then we kind of just kind of slacked off there at the bottom. And then we're going to make the great trek back into Yarmouth and sell our crab hopefully we end up with 140,000. I'm asking a lot for an 8,000 pound pot, but it's happened in the past. So let's see. 3,800. That's not bad. So we ended up with 136,047 pounds, and all I wanted was 35. So I think we did good. We got 100,000 pounds more than what I wanted. So let's go into Yarmouth. Oh, hello, that was weird. Let's go to Yarmouth right quick, sell the crab, and then get out of here. Because I got to edit this video and upload this one too. But anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so very much for being a part of this journey, this channel, and everything else. And then, of course, big thank you to everybody in the Discord. It does truly mean a lot. 1.3 million. So pretty much about every 100,000 you get $1 million. What we get? $9.54 a pound. That's not bad. We paid everybody with a port reputation, even though half of them guys didn't do anything. But yeah, $1.3 million. That is not a bad day at all. Here, let's see. How much do we owe? 22 million. So we can literally pay that off. Like next catch, we can pay that off. Literally, ain't even worried about it. Might as well buy some bait. There we go. 14. Thank you much. And yeah, so in the next episode, we will be picking up the or paying off the loan. So anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one, and you all take care.